They care about what the people that they teach are going to teach other people. My name is Alexander. Before the course, I was part-time working as a psychologist. I'm from Bulgaria. I wanted to train to become a personal trainer so that I could help people in my family who have postural problems, which don't need too much tweaking, but they need some encouragement. And so that I could properly train the people I'm already training. I chose that because first, they were indeed very visible compared to other options that I could find for the location. Once I got into contact with them, they responded quite well. I didn't have to wait. And I didn't feel like the people I was talking to thought they were just providing something that they get paid for. And I also didn't feel like they felt that they were above me as someone who's looking to learn. I was worried that either the training won't be serious for the sake of the theories, the theoretical, like the biology and kinesiology. I thought that they would focus too much on that and not enough on the training, or the opposite, but there seems to be a good balance between the two aspects. I was a little worried that the biology would be too complicated arbitrarily. However, it's not. It actually makes sense when you read it a bit, and then when you go train on your own, you can actually think, okay, this is why this happens. This is why when I push that way, that happens. When I pull that way, that happens. It actually makes sense, and you learn what you've read. You see that what you've read is actually learned and not just learned so you can pass the test. First, I found the online learning slightly overwhelming. I sent an email to Caroline or to Toby, and then they gave me a reply, and it was fine. It made sense. I found the online support that I got from tutors, from Caroline, Toby, other people. I found it to be quite timely, quite fast. Actually, most of the time I got a reply in the same day, maybe the next morning. In regards to the practical course, when it starts, it's a bit like your first school day, because you meet new people and you're all looking at each other sort of like with blank faces. But by the middle of the second day, people got to know each other. It summarized everything that you learned during the theory. When they're talking, you'll see how the things that they talk on the course are sort of built upon the theory that you learned prior to the course. So if you do your reading, the listening won't be very difficult. And they want to make sure that you've actually understood the material, and they will check it on you again. And in that case, I think it's quite good. You get more than just a one-time fitness course. It helps you with your habits and exercise. It helps you with preparing yourself for training. Let's say you don't want to go train someone tomorrow, maybe you're going to do that in a year. And I found the team to be overall quite professional, and they don't seem to mind taking from their time, maybe even if it's the day after the course, to meet up with you, to help you, or to do a video lesson with you if you live in another country. Even if you've passed what you need to, it looks like they care about what the people that they teach are going to teach other people. It's like they don't want you leaving with too much uncertainty about most of the things that you learn. The course met my expectations in some regards, and in other regards I'd say it's kind of exceeding it, and it's doing good at having exceeded them. It was a good investment, mostly for skill set, knowledge, and a bit of a push to be more, not extroverted, but find it easier to communicate with people from the type that I wouldn't meet in my daily life. I feel totally prepared to be your day-to-day gym instructor, whose job is to walk the floor and help people. If before I felt prepared for that, now I feel like it's not just my confidence, and I actually have a set of knowledge which can apply for the role of a gym instructor. When it comes to a personal trainer, I feel a lot more confident about it, because before I knew it was only my confidence and my experience with training people who were already close to me. So I knew them, and I knew them as characters. Now I feel more ready to meet someone who I've never seen before,